Hello students, after a long gap we are meeting again. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to start string manipulation in Java. It's a very important chapter and lot of programs we have planned in this chapter. We are going to complete at least 25 programs. And I will be taking the introduction of the chapter as well as the explanation of various string functions. So I am going to explain around 17 functions from string. All the functions and the particular way of execution, the result, examples, etc. you need to write in your copy. Plus the programs that is going to come up. That programs also you need to write in your copy. So let us start. String manipulation in Java. We are going to cover concept of string, string class, string variable, assigning a variable and string methods. String methods will be covered in 2 videos. There are 17 functions. That's why we will be covering half of the function in this video and half of the functions in the next video. Before writing or understanding the programs related with the string, let us understand what is a string. String means a sequence of characters. See the examples here. The cow jumps over the moon. President Obama. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These all things are kept in double quotes. So what we can say, anything that you are keeping in double quotes, it is qualifies for a string. So it can be a number, it can be alphabets only, it can be a combination of numbers, special symbols or anything. That is a string means. So string is a combination of alphanumeric characters that will be kept in double quotes. Even a single character kept in double quotes, it qualifies for a string. Now we are going to see the representation of a string. See, I have declared a string, that is in S memory location, Java is fun. This is my string. Now how this is represented in the memory? This is very important. This representation is very important. See, the string is represented just like an array of characters. So each memory location, this is the way of a representation of characters. Now when you represent these characters, it is having an index position. See, index position always starts from 0 and continuing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to the number of characters whatever there is in the string minus 1. In our string, when you count, you will be getting, here we are having 12 characters. That's why the index position runs from 0 to 11. 0 to 11. So when somebody is asking what is the total number of characters, then obviously we are having total number of characters 12. But our index position always starts from 0. That's why the last index position is total number of characters minus 1, that is 11. Now see, when we put blank spaces and periods, then these two things are also considered as a character. So when you count the number of characters or index position, these also to be included as a character. So this is the representation of your string. Starting from 0, the index position always it starts from 0. Okay, so moving to the next one, we are going to see what is a string class in Java. Java class library contains a class called string. So string, it's a class, okay, which is available under java.lang package. So string is available under which package? Java.lang. Java.lang is the default package available in Java. You are knowing that a package means it's a collection of classes. Even sub packages can be included over there. So java.lang is a basic package that is loaded when you load Java basically. In that there is a class called string, and there are lot of methods related with string. Those methods we are going to study. These methods are mean to manipulate string. It allows the user to create an object or declare a variable to store set of characters. See the example, double quotes, computer. See the numbers and characters are mixed over here. These all are examples for string. So a sequence of characters, when you keep in double quotes, it's called a string. See here, the index position will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When you count, the total number of characters is 8, but the index position will always start from 0 to the total number of characters minus 1. So remember that. Now we are going to see how to create a string. Okay, there are two methods for creating string. One is, see string, see in this string S is capital. Remember, when you write string, then S is capital. Then string greeting1 is equal to new string hello world. This we have created the string object. When you write this way or this way, both are string objects. This is the way how to create a string object. String, see, this is greeting1 is your variable name is equal to new operator is used for creating always new string or new array, whatever, okay, object, etc. So here what type of object we are going to create? We are going to create a string object. That's why string greeting1 is equal to new string then hello world. This is the default value I have given for the string greeting1. Now there is another method, that is direct declaration. String greeting2 is equal to hello world. See the type of variable, the type what we wanted to declare is string. Then its variable name is equal to the value. Here the value is hello world again. This is the value. So two strings will be declared. One is greeting1, the other one is greeting2. See the values what we have stored to the variables. Greeting1 is having hello world, see hello world, and greeting2 is having hello world again. Whatever symbols you have kept in double quotes, that all will be the part of string. Okay, so this is the way how you can declare your string. So one is by using new keyword, the other one is directly by using as a variable declaration. See with example, I am showing these things again over here. String S1 is equal to welcome to Java. See, string is the variable type and this is the variable name. Then this is your data, literal. This is string literal. Now string S2 is equal to new string. So this is as an object we are declaring. In double quotes, your string is declared over here. Okay, so S1, S2, there is no difference. The method how which you have declared it is having difference, but the value there is no difference. Both are string objects. S1 and S2 both are string objects. Now numbers when you declare as string, see string S3 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then these numbers cannot be used for calculations. These numbers are now only string. It cannot be used for calculations. Remember that. Now see our value in S3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now string S4 is equal to new string S3. That means the value of S4 will be the value of S3. We can say S3 will be assigned to S4. So S3 and S4 are having the same value, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we are going to see empty strings. Empty string means a string without any value. Okay. See string S5 is equal to double quotes. So I have kept the double quotes without any space. Don't keep any space. So this is empty string. And string object, string S6 is equal to new string double quotes. So string object is created. The value of this string is empty. There is nothing. So there are many situations you need to declare a string which is empty. So this is the method. We will be using this method. Most probably these methods we will be using. This first method, string S5 is equal to simply double quotes. Don't keep any space in between this. Now whatever we have learned, its summary is given over here. String class is defined in the java.lang package. This is the default package loaded in Java. And strings are immutable. Immutable means you cannot make changes there in string. Once it is declared forever. The value of a string object can never be changed. Immutable means the value cannot be changed. Now suppose you need to change the value of strings and you wanted to use it. Then there is another class called a string buffer. That class you need to learn. Okay, that will be discussed afterwards, not now. Okay. So string buffer and a string, there is a difference. String buffer is a class and a string is another class. Strings are immutable, but string buffer class objects are mutable. That means changes can be made. Now we are going to study about various methods that belongs to string class. So the first method that we are going to use, it is length. Which method we are going to use? Length. See, let us see what is the use of length method. It returns the number of characters in the string. The number of characters that is there in the string will be returned by the length function. See, I have written here int length. The meaning is the return type of this function is int. When you use this function, it will be always returning a value which is in the data type int. Now let us see how to use this particular function. You can write like this: system.out.println little flower school dot length. Now look at here, what is happening? I told you in the beginning, this length function will count the number of characters present in the string. In our discussion, it is also very clear that all the space and periods, whatever you kept, that also will be considered as a character. So, what is the number of characters present in this string? Let us count 1. Okay, here the counting starts from 1. Remember, when you represent a string, its index position starts from 0. But when you count the number of characters there in the string, it always counts from 1. There is no counting starts from 0. That's why. So we will count from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 is the number of characters returned by this function. Here I have written 13, that is by mistake only. This will be 20. So little flower school dot length means 20 will be returned. Now let us see another method for using the same function. You are declaring in S as this literal little flower school. I have declared little flower school in the variable named S. Now system.out.println s.length. Okay, what is this S? Our string. So s.length, the length of this particular literal string literal will be calculated and displayed. What is the length of this string? The counting starts from 1. Okay, so you will be getting 20. Now let us see another example here, another way of use of this length function. See, our string is declared, and what is the return type of this length function? Integer. So when I call this function, it will return a value of type as int. That's why I have declared a variable type int. So int l is equal to s dot length. So I have stored the value that is returned by this call. So s dot length, s means our string little flower school. So little flower school dot length, that is 20. That 20 will be stored in L, and when you print that L, system.out.println, then it returns that value. So these all are the methods how you can use this length function. Okay, here it is directly s is equal to little flower school we have used, and the answer is printed. In a variable we are using this length function, its answer is also printed. Now we are going to see the second function, that is caret. Caret, I have written here char. So you are now knowing the return type of this function is character type. What is the return type of this function? Character type. Okay, now let us see the definition. Returns the character at ith index. See, I have given here ith index position, the character which is present, that will be returned. This function will return only one character. Okay, let us see the example. Little flower school dot caret 7. So which is our string? Little flower school. Caret 7. 7 means, see, caret 7. Note down very clearly, other than length, in all the positions we will be using the index position. So when you count the character, always the counting starts that from 0. Okay, only for calculating the length our counting starts from 1. All other cases the counting starts from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is the index position here. So 7th index position, the character which is present, that character will be returned. The 7th index position, which character is present? Capital letter F, that is returned here. Now string S is equal to little flower school. This is another way of using the function. So I have declared the string. Now directly I am printing the answer with the println statement. So system.out.println s.caret7. So I will be getting the output F only, because the character which is present at 7th index position, that is F. Now the third method, I have declared your string, then I am storing this string. I am storing this string in S variable. Now the answer I am storing to a variable named C, which is of type char. Why char? Because the return type of this function is character type return. That's why. So S means our string, S dot char at 7. So this also the same thing will happen. In this, from the string S, character at the 7th position. What is the character at the 7th position? Capital letter F. So I am printing. So in programs you can use this, otherwise this one or this one. Anything can be used, but all the methods will return the same answer. Next we are going to discuss the next function, that is to lowercase. See here, string to lowercase. The meaning is, when you use this to lowercase, then you will be getting the answer in string data type. String is the data type which is used for storing the answer that is returned from to lowercase. Now see here, in this to lowercase, TO is written in lowercase and L is uppercase letter and this C is uppercase. This is very important. L and C both are in uppercase. So all the functions are case sensitive. So remember how to use these functions. Okay. Now let us see what is the use of this. Convert all the characters in the string to lowercase. See, suppose you are giving all the characters in lowercase, then there won't be any difference in the answer. You will be getting the same thing. Now let us see the example. String word1 is equal to, now our string word1. In that word1 we have stored hello. See the spelling what I have written, HELLO, and here H and these two L's are in uppercase. Okay. Now string word2 is equal to word1 dot to lowercase. Then it returns hello in lowercase. So whatever you have written in uppercase, that will be converted to lowercase. Okay. Now system.out.println hello dot to lowercase. This way also you can use it. Everything in this will be converted to lowercase. Now see the third method. String S is equal to little flower school. Full stop is also there. String S1 is equal to S dot to lowercase. Then this little flower school will be converted completely to lowercase and that will be printed. See the answer. Everything is converted to lowercase. Remember, when you give a string which is already there in lowercase, there is no change. To lowercase is used for converting the characters to lowercase. Now string to uppercase. This function I am not going to explain. See, its return type is also string. So you need to use a string variable to store its answer. And from the name itself, it's very clearly specifies this function is going to convert all the characters in the string to uppercase. Here it was converting to lowercase. In this one it will be converted to uppercase. Okay, so that is what string to lowercase and string to uppercase function means. Now see the next one, that is string trim. See, it is also having a return type string trim. Let us see what is happening with this trim function. Return the copy of the string by removing white spaces at both the ends. It does not affect white spaces in the middle. Look at here. Word 1. What I have stored? Little Flower School. In this, here one extra space is there. Here also two extra spaces are there. Okay. These space from this position, that is the end, and space from the beginning, whatever space, the number of spaces that you have given, that will be removed by using the trim function. Now word 2, I am going to store the answer of this. Then string word 2. Why string word 2? Because the return type of this function is string. So in word 2 my answer will be there. What? After removing spaces from this particular literal. So word 1 dot trim, that means it will remove the space from its beginning and end, and ultimately you will get Little Flower School like this. Note here, the space that is given in between, that won't affect, that will be there. This is only applicable for the beginning and end. The extra space, whatever by mistake or whatever you have given, that space will be removed. Okay. So trim function is used for removing spaces in the beginning and end. Now let us move to the next function, that is string replace. See, character, old character and a new character. Let us see what is the use of this replace function. Returns new string by replacing all the occurrences of character with the new character. Okay. With this example it will be clear for you. See, my string is S, and see, this is the letters I have declared in this. This is my string and these are the letters. Now in this, what type of return the function is having? String return. So in order to store the answer, I need a string variable. I have declared here S dot replace. Wherever X is there, we are going to replace that X with A. So here the character to be replaced, okay, that will be written here, and the character you wanted to place in place of this, that will be written here. So S dot replace, all the occurrences of X will be replaced with A, and my answer is there in S1. So let us print that answer. System.out.println S1. So let us print that answer. System.out.println S1. In S1, what we will get? In all the occurrences of X, we will be getting A. So MALAYALAM. Wherever X was there, that was replaced by A. So Malayalam is returned by this function. Now look at system.out.println. See, HEXXO dot replace XL. That means all the occurrences of X in this particular string will be replaced by L. So see, two places we have X, that will be replaced by L. So HELLO. This is the output. Now you can use this particular function for replacing a complete string also. Here we were replacing only characters, but you can go for string also. System.out.println welcome to Gorakhpur dot replace Gorakhpur to India. So in this string, Gorakhpur will be replaced by India. Okay. Now what will be the answer? Welcome to India. What will be the answer now? Welcome to India. See, welcome to, there is no change, but here it was Gorakhpur, that will be replaced by India. See, we have mentioned Gorakhpur will be replaced by India. So the function can be used for returning. So the function can be used for replacing a string with another string or character with another character. Okay, this is the replace function, how it's working. Next, string, then substring index. See, the return type of this function is string, and the function that we are going to use is substring. See, everything is written in lowercase. So here a part of the string will be returned from the function. Substring, the meaning is part of a string. So we are storing, part of the string can be stored in string variable only. Now system.out.println little flower school dot substring 14. See how it's going to work. That's very important. Let us come up to 14th index position. Count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14th index position is this S. So here onwards, that part of the string will be returned and that will be printed, school. The same thing can be, so remember substring means part of the string, and if I am giving any string dot substring any index position, that index position onwards whatever characters are left in the string, that will be returned. Remember that. Now see the same thing. Our string is there, s1 is equal to s dot substring 7. Let us count up to 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flower school. This is 7th index position. So up to 6 it will leave, and 7th onwards everything whatever is there that will be displayed. See, flower school. This is the first way of using substring. There is another way of using substring. Let us see what is that. This substring is a very important function, so remember that. String, substring, integer I and integer j. Here we were having only one index position, but here we are going to give two index positions. And when you give this function, it returns the substring from I to j minus 1. I to j minus 1 index. With the example, it will be very clear for you. Okay. See, little flower school dot substring 05. This is the ith index position and this is the jth index position. Now what is happening over here? See, we need to count. Okay, 05. 05 means 0 is this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it returns a substring from the starting position. The ending position index won't be counted. So 0 to 4, whatever characters are there, that will be returned. So 0 to 4, what is there? L, I, T, T, L. See, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That. Look at here. Little flower school dot substring 5 comma 5. 5 comma 5 means the starting and ending both are same. So nothing will be returned. Nothing will be returned. Okay. Now there is another example. 0, 1. See, this is the index position 0 and you need a substring up to 1. 0 then 1. That means I told you this particular whatever you have mentioned here that won't be included. So 0 to 0. What is 0 to 0? L will be returned. So substring, two versions are there. First version will return the substring from the particular or mentioned index position. Okay, onwards to the end. And this one will return a part of the string, but the starting and ending we will mention in this the ending index number that won't be included. Just before that whatever index numbers are there, up to that it will be returning. Now we are going to discuss another function, that is concat. This function is used for combining two strings. So when you combine two strings, what you will get? String only. That's why the return type is string. Okay. So concat function is used to add two strings. Concatenates means adding strings. Let us see how this is going to add strings. See, system.out.println little flower school dot concat Gorakhpur. That means little flower school and Gorakhpur will be added and a new string will be displayed. What will be the answer? Little flower school Gorakhpur. See, this is the place we have made the addition and not that there is no space added. So remember, when you add two strings, there is no space given by the function. So it will come all together. So when the output questions are asked, you need to specify or remember this particular point. Let us see another example. String s1 is equal to little, s2 is equal to flower. We are going to add this. So how you can add this? By using a variable s3. So how to add s1 dot concat s2, s1 dot concat s2, then these two strings will be added and that will be stored to the variable s3. So system.out.println s3 means the first string and the second string will be added and that will be printed. What is the first string? Little. And what is the second string? Flower. Both will be added, little flower. Without any space it will be printed. So the same thing can be achieved by using the plus symbol also. The same thing can be achieved by using the plus symbol also. So in plus symbol, what is happening? In plus symbol, two strings will be concatenated. Okay, so let us see how it is. String s1 little, string s2 flower. So system.out.println s1 plus s2, that means these two strings will be added and its answer will be printed. So either you use this plus symbol or you can use concat function. Both will be returning the same thing. That means the first string will be added to the second string. Okay, so the return type is string. So the other functions related with the string will be discussed in the next video.